Hello, it's Tuesday, and if to prove it, here I am. At school, we're having a picture book assembly. At home, hopefully they'll be singing along with singing assembly, but with me here at home, here's a book that I only got the other day. It's called The Rabbit Listened. Do you know what? Lockdown gets into people's heads, doesn't it? And then other worries do, and sometimes, I'm not proud to say it, but sometimes I toss my cookies. I toss my cookies. I get overexcited or too cross for words, and I say something I regret, or I do something I regret. And I think most of us do. I think that's common. I guess what you do afterwards to try and make things right, I think that matters. So we can all make a mistake. We try not to. How we deal with it after makes a big difference to how people think about us. But straight after we've done something wrong, done something silly, or lost our temper, or broken our things, or whatever it is, straight after, we're not really in a very fit state to be thinking about it. We're not. Our heart's still beating. We're still feeling stressful. People can help us. They can help us, but how can they help us? In this story, The Rabbit Listened, we learn about a little bit about how we might help somebody if they're feeling like they're in crisis. You'll see what I mean. I'll read you the book. Shall we get into it? Oh, by the way, it's by Cory Doerrfeld, who is an entirely new name for me. I never heard of Cory Doerrfeld as well. I believe that she wrote it and did the pictures, which is very special. And it's published by a new publisher for me. It's published by the Scallywag Press. I've never met the Scallywag Press before, but they sent me a book, so I like them. Tell you what I'll do is I'll read it to you now. Maybe we'll have a little chat right at the end. The Rabbit Listened by Cory Doerrfeld. Look at that rabbit. That is about the cutest thing you ever saw. Very cuddly. When you need something cuddly, that bunny would be the chap for you. Here we go. Who's this? He's got his box. He's pushing it. He's got big plans. I know that look on that face. In fact, I almost feel like I know that kid. I wonder what he's going to do. I wonder what's in the box. One day, Taylor decided to build something. Oh, he's got his bricks. Something new. Something special. Look at the concentration on Taylor's face. Looks like a Stonehenge to start with, doesn't it? Something amazing. Taylor was so proud. You would be proud. Look at that. I want to have a go at that. But then out of nowhere, oh, it's all falling down. Look at Taylor's face. How is Taylor feeling? Oh my word, he is not a happy boy, is he? Those birds wrecked his thing. Poor Taylor. Things came crashing down. Look at him. Well, I wonder who's going to help. Someone's got to help, surely. Oh, look at him. He looks like his little world has ended. It was only a structure, mate. The chicken was the first to notice. Let's talk about it. Cluck, 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 what a shame. I'm sorry. This happened. Oh, let's talk. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Oh, let's talk about it. But you see, Taylor didn't feel like talking. So the chicken left. I wonder who's coming next. Let's have a look. Next came the bear. Oh, what did the bear do? What did the bear say? Grrr, raw, how horrible. I bet you feel so angry. Let's shout about it. Come on. Grrr, rah, rah. But Taylor, he didn't feel like shouting. So the bear left. See, that's shaken up poor Taylor no end. Oh, the elephant knew just what to do. Drum-da-da! I can fix this. We just need to remember exactly the way things were. But Taylor didn't feel like remembering. So the elephant also left. Taylor, mate. One by one they came. The hyena, let's just laugh about it. The ostrich, let's hide and pretend nothing happened. The kangaroo, what a mess. Let's just throw it all away, mate. And the snake, shh, let's go and knock someone else's down. Whoa, look at that. But Taylor didn't feel like doing anything with anybody, and eventually they all left. Until Taylor was alone. I know how he feels. In the quiet, Taylor didn't even notice the rabbit. But it moved closer and closer until Taylor could feel its warm body. Together they sat in silence until Taylor said, "Please stay with me." The rabbit listened. The rabbit listened as Taylor talked. And the rabbit listened as Taylor shouted. The rabbit listened as Taylor remembered and laughed. And the rabbit listened to Taylor's plans to hide, or to throw everything away, or even to ruin things for someone else. And through it all, the rabbit never left. And when the time was right, the rabbit listened to Taylor's plan to build again. "I can't wait," Taylor said. It's going to be amazing. Can you see what he's planned? He's planned it bigger and bigger and better and beautifuler than ever before. There they are, Taylor and the rabbit. That's the end of the story. Nothing more than that. It's just a little bit of... There you go. There is Taylor. And there's the rabbit. So there you go. The Rabbit Listened by Cory Doerrfeld. I guess the thing is that the thing to remember is that all those animals were really trying to help. Who was in first? The chicken wanted to talk about it, and Taylor wasn't ready to talk yet. And the bear thought that he wanted to feel angry and shout, but that wasn't really how Taylor was feeling. And the hyena thought you should laugh, and the elephant wanted to try and put it exactly how it was, and that wasn't quite right either. The kangaroo said throw it away, and the ostrich said let's pretend it's never happened, and the snake said let's go and knock down someone else's. But none of those were how Taylor was feeling. He just needed to be quiet for a bit, but he needed someone to be quiet with him, and that's what the rabbit did. That was right, wasn't it? It just stayed with him quietly until it was Taylor who was ready to talk. Well, what a clever rabbit. You know, I'm going to try and bear that in mind, and if I've got children in my class who are feeling upset or worried, I'm going to try and be like the rabbit and just spend a bit of time quietly with them. Let them know they're not alone. Maybe you could do that for someone in your family who's feeling worried or upset. Just be with them, give them a little snuggle, let them know they're not alone, and when they're ready to talk to you, then they will. So, well, there you go. That's The Rabbit Listened by Cory Doerrfeld, and it's published by the Scallywag Press. www.scallywagpress.com if you want to get a copy. I think it's lovely. Well, I will see you again next week for another story. Until then, I hope you all look after each other and that you're all very kind. See you soon. Bye.